morning and welcome to the Morning Expresso by the Indian Express. My name is Rahel Philippos and here is today's big story. Bihar's showpiece scheme to ensure drinking water for the poor through taps right at their home is a success on many counts. But an investigation by the Indian Express has found that the implementation of the scheme was also marked by political patronage in the award of contracts. Top of that list are the family members and aides of Deputy Chief Minister Tarkishore Prasad, who got projects worth over Rs 53 crore under the scheme. In its first reaction to the Australia-UK-US deal, India has said that the AUKUS is a security alliance and is not relevant since India is not party to it. This comes ahead of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to the United States to attend the first in-person Quad summit. A proposal by Pakistan to include a Taliban representative in the SAARC foreign ministers' meeting was shot down by remaining members, and a lack of consensus led to its eventual cancellation. Pakistan was against the participation of representatives from Afghanistan's previous Ashraf Ghani regime. An operation to look for a group of militants who are believed to have infiltrated into Kashmir from across the border entered its third day in Uri on Tuesday. While some of the men are suspected to have turned back following an exchange of fire which left one soldier injured, a few could have got in. The infiltration attempt, launched on Saturday night, coincided with the 5th anniversary of a suicide attack on the Army's brigade headquarters in Uri in North Kashmir. Radhe Shyam, the priest at a Delhi crematorium where a 9-year-old Dalit girl was raped and killed, allegedly sexually assaulted the girl in the past as well. The police charge sheet in the case states, Shyam and 3 other employees are presently under arrest in the case. Here are today's must-read stories. Despite being sacked as the National Vice President of the Muslim Students Federation, the student outfit of the IUML, for accusing the party's leadership of trying to hush up allegations of sexual harassment, Fatima Tahilya is determined to take the battle forward. Tahilya was the face and the voice of Harita, the women's wing of the MSF, which was disbanded last month. A 12-member National Steering Committee headed by former ISRO Chief K. Kasturi Rangan was appointed by the government to draft the document that will lay down the guidelines for revising NCERT textbooks. The document, known as the National Curriculum Framework, was last prepared in 2005 under the UPA government, and before that was revised in 1975, 1988 and 2000. At least 800 families occupying 4,500 bighas of land in Assam's Darang district were evicted as part of the state government's drive against illegal encroachments. Earlier, similar drives evicted 70 families in Hojai's Lanka and 25 families in Sonitpur's Jamaguri Hat in June. Retired soldier Talib Nayak, a Sena Medal recipient, was amongst the Jammu and Kashmir residents whose premises were raided by the NIA in connection with a search reportedly connected to the first ever drone attack on a defense base that took place earlier this year. The NIA is trying to find a connection between a suspected Lashkar-e-Toiba plot to plant an IED in Jammu and the drone attack on an IAF base that took place just hours later on June 27th. And finally, Virat Kohli didn't have the most promising start to the second phase of the IPL 2021. During Royal Challengers Bengal's opening game against Kolkata Knight Riders, he was dismissed for just 5 runs. We explain how Virat Kohli got out against KKR and his long-standing LBW problem.